The newspaper Azadliq is once again facing the threat of closure. Speaking at today's press conference in IRFS Media Center, the acting chief editor Rahim Hajiyev said a new round of pressure on the newspaper began immediately after the presidential election. Thus, the newspaper received a notice from the bailiffs which warned that the newspaper's bank account could be frozen unless until the 24th of October it pays off the court-ordered compensation to the head of the Bina shopping center, Kabira Mammadova, imposed after Mammadova's lawsuit filed over an article about illegal activities taking place in the shopping mall. On the other hand, the publishing house Azerbaijan demands the newspaper to pay 5,000 of 20,000 manat that it owes to the enterprise. Unless it happens, the publishing house may cease the paper's publication. Even tomorrow's issue of the paper may not be published. At the same time, the paper itself cannot get 47,000 manat from the press distributor Gazette for the sold papers. On top of that, from October 17th, the sale of the newspaper in the Baku metro stations is prohibited. One state agency fails to give our money while the others require us to pay our debt to them, said Hajiyev. The paper had never faced such a complex situation, Hajiyev said, describing it as a deliberate government policy to close the newspaper. He expressed hope that the democratic forces, readers, and all those who care about freedom of speech will support the paper. Director of the Turan agency, Mehman Aliyev, said the problem could be solved by addressing mutual debts between the state organizations. Such precedents exist in form of write-off of accounts receivable between state enterprises. If these organizations do not decide the debt problem between them, the matter may be referred to a judicial level. Lawyer Aslan Ismailov said that the requirements for payment of the debts can be seen as the desire of the authorities to close the paper. Journalist Shahvedat Chobanoglu considers it important to bring the issue under legal spotlight and to hold protests. He considers it necessary to carry out protests in front of Gazette company and to organize a hunger strike to draw attention of the local and international community to the problem.